were soft when you couldn't resist a woman's temptation when you had a girlfriend, a fiance, or a wife. We knew you were in your soft guy era when you went to the store to get a pack of cigarettes or a gallon of milk and never came back. We knew you were in your soft guy era when you begged your baby mama not to put you on child support because you couldn't survive if she took that $250 a month.
But every woman wants the man to pay. All of them.
And she was the
That's
one
the
providing
difference.
shelter for that child.
100% of you expect the men to pay, but
we're just
100% of men don't.
Having the strength.
And honestly, I am so glad that men just like have stopped pretending. I would much rather dusty men know their place and own the fact that they don't have the masculine characteristics to actually provide for a woman and be the leader of the family. The best part about them owning Drizzle Drizzle is the fact that it's gonna make dating for women a lot easier, because now men are not gonna be hiding whether or not they're
easy for you to pay for
whether
my
or not
meal.
they're providers.
Do it.
I've had so many girls that stay in relationships.
Comments. All I hear is, "I'm broken. I can't afford a good man." Drizzle, drizzle.
They don't care. They don't
Let's
care.
hear women. Any woman who runs across this video. There you go. If you want a man, it's gonna be a provider. Like that last woman said, "Oh, he told me he'd provide. He told me this, and then he didn't. I got trapped in a relationship." Hey, I'm already in a relationship. I'm already providing. The proof is already in the pudding. Why don't you come dig in? Why don't you come have some of this pudding?
You should.
Drizzle, drizzle, bitches.
Drizzle, drizzle.
All right, are you boys ready for the drizzle?
The drizzle.
Got an Abba and Preach video on the drizzle, on the drizzle.
We're gonna do this.
And you know what? I've been out of the dating world for a while, but this kind of tells me where you guys are
You
at.
gotta get in here, dog.
Yeah, where's he at? He said he was ready, and now he's.
Hold up.
He didn't even realize.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up.
He didn't even realize what you were trying to do.
I mean, I've been saying it for like 10 minutes now.
Join
How dare
activity. There we go.
How dare you not say it back?
All right, are you in? You in the activity?
It's loading. It's loading.
All right. Well, I'll preface it while it's loading. All right, so we got an Abba and Preach video to teach you guys about the drizzle. Now, look, I've been out of the dating game for a while,
Fucking drizzle.
and now I see what's been going on in the dating game, and I just wanna say before I introduce you guys to what the drizzle is, I support it. I support you young guys. Keep fighting the good fight. And without further ado, gentlemen,
The drizzle.
get ready for the drizzle.
A lot of videos about the Drizzle Drizzle community.
The drizzle.
One day.
I go on a date with a female and the bill comes and I look at it and I say, it was so good to see you and everything. She don't pick up the bill and she said, "Oh, you're not gonna pay for it?" I said, "What?" Drizzle, drizzle. I'm not gonna pay for anything. That's giving me an ick. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, you should be paying for the bill. I got ready. Like, my suit cost like thousands of dollars. My cologne cost a couple thousand. Like,
What?
I got ready and showed up. Like,
Hold up.
I don't know
You
what
said
you're
a couple
on, but I'm in my
thousand
soft guy era. Drizzle, drizzle. So,
Drizzle, drizzle.
Run the track. I'm not. Hold up.
All right, so do you guys, have you pieced together what's going on yet?
Drizzle, drizzle. Yes.
Drizzle, drizzle.
I'll piece
Every
what's
si-
going on, drizzle, drizzle.
Every single thing, Enjoy, that he just said, women use that as the reason why they don't pay for the bill. They act like it's a privilege to get to go on a date with them. My dress is expensive. I had to do my makeup. Like, the fact that I'm even here is a privilege. Like, you should be paying. Like, this is all the shit that they say about men. And young guys, they've started the Drizzle Drizzle movement, where they're using all that same logic against the women to make them pay for shit. And the women's response to it is fucking priceless. We will continue.
That is right there, John.
You on it?
That's funny. I'm not. I would.
You on that drizzle, drizzle?
Hold on. I'm not saying I would do that, but to me,
You know about that drizzle, drizzle?
I don't know about that drizzle, drizzle. But that's funny. That's funny. You want to talk about your shit expensive? My shit expensive too. I bought my best suit. I bought my best. Oh, this is my loafers. Yo, this the best loafers I got. This is the Nikes. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, give me some more. They're like 5,000 each. Like, yeah, come on, man. You pay.
What's happening here is that you need to really put out. I don't know really what you have to offer. You can just say you're broke, but you can just say you're broke because I got a maid. So if you're broke, you can just say so, you know. But I have to go ahead and block her. I was not going back home with her. You know, if you're in your soft guy era, continue to be in your soft guy era because we are not lowering our standards. We will find someone who would do better.
Release that.
Yo, flag on the play. That's crazy. That guy did it well.
No. I don't know who the fuck that is. Go!
Some guys feel differently, apparently.
Nah, because I'm seeing all these dudes online talking about soft guy era this, soft guy era that. Y'all want girls to pay for stuff. And honestly, bro, you type of dudes, bro, is damn right. It's about time. Personally, if you ask me, it couldn't have been.
He was about to roll some. Nah, he's like, I'm on it.
I'm here for it.
I'm on it. Oh, I'm like that. I be on it every day, straight up, bitch. If you want me, you can give me in the soft era.
And it's not the question of do I got money, obviously, but I want yours. I could be.
I want yours.
They going in, ain't they? Yo, this revolution is crazy.
The drizzle drizzle.
Let's keep listening. Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Now we sassy. Now we acting zesty. What y'all be saying? And did. Don't care if I'm gonna put your ass to work. I'm looking for the big ballers, okay? When that bill comes to the table, don't even look in my direction. It's giving broke girl. And baby, if that's the case, that's fine. Just say that.
It's all the shit they say.
It's worse when
being
the
thrown
dude
back
has
at them.
money. It's worse when the dude is great.
Yeah.
Dude has money.
When dude has money.
No,
Yeah, I
if
got
you
money,
broke,
but I
say
want
that.
yours.
Say that. We don't deal with no broke bitches.
It's giving.
It's about time men started gold
I
digging.
don't date down.
Y'all finally got the message.
I'm sorry, boo. No money on your done
Trying to
yet.
give me a
It's
sugar
gotta
mama.
go. At this point, I'm not even answering the call unless I get a cash out first. Like, what? Where's my money for my haircut? You want me to pump the gas? I forgot my wallet for me, my favorite line. And don't ask me to take out the trash. Baby, I'm in Margella's. This ain't no soft boy era. This is soft boy forever. What are you talking about?
Don't ask me to take out the trash.
Hey, listen, fellas. We done with the whole masculine provider male era. We're in our soft guy era, okay? Drizzle, drizzle.
Drizzle, drizzle.
Drizzle, drizzle.
Drizzle, drizzle.
Drizzle,
Wait till they get to the women's responses. Oh my
Drizzle,
god.
drizzle is wild.
Dude.
Drizzle, you know what drizzle drizzle is? It's a soft make it rain.
Ain't gonna make
Drizzle,
it rain, I'm gonna
drizzle.
make it drizzle.
Drizzle, drizzle. Come on, make it drizzle. No, we made it rain on y'all. Now you make it drizzle. Oh, that's.
At the end of the day, it's all about us. It's all about us. We just want our equal rights as men.
As men.
Drizzle, drizzle.
I've been tagged repeatedly in videos like this, and I know this is men's
here we go.
attempt to throw women's logic back in their faces. But the
Yeah.
truth is, we already knew you were in your soft guy era. We thought you were soft when you couldn't resist a woman's temptation when you had a girlfriend, a fiance, or a wife. We knew you were in your soft guy era when you went to the store to
That's
get a
not
pack
all
of
men,
cigarettes or a
sweetie.
gallon of milk and
You
never
can't blame
came
all
back.
men for
We
that,
knew you were
but
in your
all
soft
girls
guy era
expect
when you
men to
begged
pay.
your baby mama
That's
not
the
to put you on
difference.
child support because you
You're
couldn't survive
punishing
if
all
you took
men
that
for what a few
$250
do,
a month.
but
Even though
every
she was the
woman
one who
wants
was
the man
feeding
to
the
pay.
child and clothing the
All
child,
of them.
and she was the
That's
one
the
providing
difference.
shelter for that child.
100% of you
we
expect the
already
men to
knew
pay,
you were soft.
but
We're just proud of you
100%
guys
of men
for
don't
finally
cheat.
having the strength to admit it.
So that
I know
logic
this is
don't
meant to
hold
be
up,
a joke,
sweetheart.
but the joke's
No,
on
no,
you
boo-boo.
because you're only
No,
telling
no.
women what we already knew. So go ahead, get your laughs, get your views, get your engagement,
rolling
and
their
then
eyes
get
up.
out of single women's faces because they don't.
Whatever.
Well, it's good to see that all is well in the dating world.
All is well in the dating world. All right.
Let's keep going.
Oh my God, that's funny.
There's some more people who have something to say about this drizzle, drizzle.
Drizzle, drizzle.
So I'm seeing a lot of videos about the Drizzle Drizzle community.
It's a community. The drizzle drizzle community. Drizzle drizzle community.
He said the drizzle, drizzle community.
Oh, ain't no way.
I'm going to the DR. What, Dominican Republic? No, drizzle community.
crazy.
And honestly, I am so glad that men just like have stopped pretending. I would much rather dusty men know their place and own the fact that they don't have the masculine characteristics to actually provide for a woman and be the leader of the family. The best part about them owning Drizzle Drizzle is the fact that it's going to make dating for women a lot easier. Because now men are not going to be hiding whether or not they're
It's going to be easy for you to pay for my meal?
they're providers.
Do it.
I've had so many girls that stay in relationships for years because the guy convinces them that they're a provider even when they're not providing. And
so
they
you know a lot of
project
dumb
these
bitches.
women and they're like, yes, when we're married and when we have kids, I'm going to like buy you everything and you're going to be a stay-at-home mom.
And you fell for that?
Just for that to never happen. So now I'm really glad men are really, you know.
I love the comments. All I hear is, I'm broken. I can't afford a good man. Drizzle, drizzle.
They don't care. They don't care. They don't care. And it's funny. Especially, there's something funny about calling a well-dressed man dusty.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't want to pay. Especially if he got money in the bank.
The guys are going crazy in the comments. Oh my God, I can feel her brokenness through the phone. Drizzle, drizzle.
Drizzle, drizzle.
She gives off $200 in the checking account vibes. Drizzle, drizzle.
Drizzle, drizzle.
You know what?
Yo, men are making TikTok great again. Where is this coming from? There's been a lot of movements of late where essentially women are giving tips on how to get men to spend all the money, how to be trad con wives or whatever it is, and basically shaming dudes who don't want to be huge providers in terms of all the financials in a relationship. And so I think this is like a response to that.
Go
It's
cheat, don't kill
definitely a
nobody.
response to that.
Go cheat and just shut up. Because I'm sure he's doing the same thing. He's probably like, dang, I want to cheat.
Gosh, she's salty as fuck.
Yes, I tell women to cheat if this is your circumstance. If you're not cheating, you should be. Okay?
No,
If you living like this,
That's good. Yeah. Never stay.
paying half the rent in this,
People are stupid. Jeez.
with a dusty who probably cheating on you too, you should
So
be
wait, so you don't
allowed
even
to
know
cheat
if
and
he's cheating.
level
You're
up.
just going to preemptively
Okay.
cheat because he might be. And then when you get caught, it's going to be like, I bet you cheating too.
You know, of women that are going to start
Woman logic,
seriously
y'all.
cheating like men have.
Some men.
With no guilt. If you're a woman and you're jealous and you're married, you married the wrong man.
Yeah, it's not hard to say some men, but they sure do like just saying men.
I'm not mad at it. I
they get
love
all
it.
pissed when we
It's
say
still
women.
comedy to me. I don't give a shit.
Sprinkle, sprinkle.
Go ahead.
Cause that's what they're doing. They're like, they're using the worst quality of some men to punish all men.
Yeah.
Like all of you, you're like, oh, some men cheat, so we should be doing this. Y'all cheat, y'all do this, y'all do that. But all women enjoy. Enjoy. You're an older guy. You've dated a number of women in your life, I'm sure.
Yep.
Tell me, have you ever dated a singular woman in all of your time on earth who did not expect you to pay for the meal?
Yeah.
Has it ever happened?
No.
Every woman expects the man to pay.
Ask your girl, does she expect people to pay for the meal? Or expect the man to pay for the meal?
Do you expect, not me, but when you were dating, when you went out on a date, did you expect the guy to pay? No? She said no.
All right, well, we
mean,
got
good
one.
for her.
They
She
got
was ready to
they
pay.
got
She
one
was
on the
ready to pay.
board.
Right.
They got one on the board. They got one on the board.
I see why you keep her.
Just about every woman expects the man to pay, but not every man cheats. I'd say that the men who cheat are a minority. Y'all just focus on them. So to punish all men because some men cheat, yeah, maybe men should punish all women for all women wanting the men to pay. Maybe it's time we leveled the playing field. I'm on board. I support the Drizzle Drizzle. I'm in support of the Drizzle Drizzle. I'm not in the dating game anymore, so this doesn't really affect me. But you young guys out there, drizzle it up, bitches.
You're looking for a third? Drizzle Drizzle.
Drizzle it up, bitches. Drizzle.
Shit, you want a third. You're inviting them to this pre-established agreement.
Yeah, but
Why ain't they paying you?
I mean,
they trying to spend the fucking Whole Foods.
I mean, honestly, women. any woman who runs across this video. There you go. If you want a man, it's going to be a provider. Like that last woman said, oh, he told me he'd provide. He told me this, and then he didn't. I got trapped in a relationship. Hey, I'm already in a relationship. I'm already providing. The proof is already in the pudding. Why don't you come dig in? Why don't you come have some of this pudding?
You should have to pay out. Come on.
Why don't, no. I'm fine. I'm fine providing. This house got an extra room in it. There's extra room in my bed.
I mean,
it is no sweat off my back. So you've already got. And when you go on a date, even if I say fine, I don't expect you to pay for everything. We'll split the bill. Well, guess what? You go on a date with a couple. Well, now we're splitting the bill 3 ways.
Sure, back.
It's even cheaper for you.
Woo! He's speaking logic.
I can't find a downside here. You get cheaper bills if we split it evenly, and if you want to be provided for, well, I've already provided a home to an entire family. I've already provided meals on the table, and a wife that cooks them. So you won't even have to cook every day. That part of your part of the job is already split with another woman, and I'm providing everything else. I can't find the downside here. Oh, what? Because you might get jealous? Because you got to share a little bit?
How dare you?
I mean, the little bit you got to share, in my opinion, doesn't outweigh the lot you're getting. You get a BFF that comes with a free boyfriend, baby. Maybe it's time for monogamy to go the way of the drizzle.
It is. It's
just
time.
Saying. I'm just saying. All I'm saying is if monogamy is such a proven thing that works and we're all worried about it, well, you ain't getting cheated on when you're in this menage a trois. You know exactly where it's at.
God, we still need to do the Nicki Minaj a trois.
And we do. And there's another woman involved, so you guys can split the responsibilities. If monogamy is the way we're supposed to live, then why does 50% of that end in divorce? Why isn't it working? Why isn't it working, ladies? I need to look up the stats on non-traditional marriages, but I'm willing to bet less than 50% of them end in divorce. So I think our numbers may be in our favor. Drizzle, drizzle.
Drizzle, drizzle.
I'm just saying. Let's continue.
You live your life.
I don't know anything about. I've heard the name before. This is my first time seeing it.
I don't give a shit.
All right.
It's funny.
This person's name is Shira7. They've started some kind of movement online.
Live your life.
Sprinkle.
Sprinkle.
Yeah,
Oh,
the drizzle is a response to this nonsense.
This is a
response to Sprinkle.
response to the nonsense. This is great. I love
So Sprinkle
I'm not
came
mad
first,
at
then it was Drizzle.
She's
Drizzle.
like, this is like all kinds of levels of
And then
dysfunction.
what's
It's funny
next?
to watch.
Wait until you see the
Yes, it's
Sprinkle
funny to
part.
watch. Go ahead, my girl. Live your life. Shit's funny to me.
Also, men, if you know that you cannot give $30 or if it's hard for you to give, then you need to date within
Don't
your...
date.
You
not
can
date.
date. No, you can't.
Do not date.
But date with the woman that, number
not
one,
date.
does not...
Don't like 50-50. I don't do coffee dates. I don't care how much money I ever make. I still want my man to pay for everything. He should pick me up. He should drop me off. He should buy me Ubers. In exchange, he gets to not embarrass me and breathe my air. I think it's pretty fair. I think
What
we're even
the fuck?
Stevens. Otherwise, I don't need a man just to have a man.
In exchange, he gets to
Drizzle.
breathe my air. Just being near you is the privilege. Fuck you.
Never argue with a man. Exactly. Cry. Like, crying is so
Never
much more
argue with a man,
feminine
just
than
cry.
arguing.
Listen to this
You get
manipulative
exactly
shit.
what you want.
When you cry, you
That
get what
shit's
you want.
funny.
Don't
I don't
argue.
give a
Cry.
fuck.
It is funny.
I don't give a what you say. That shit's funny. She's not serious. So
She is.
Oh, she was
She is?
serious.
She is.
She is
Really?
serious.
But it's still
Yes.
fun.
How to get a guy to get you anything that you want. So the Sprinkle
How to-
Sprinkle lady suggests 2 ways to do
Sprinkle,
this.
sprinkle.
You have the first way, which is very direct, and the second way, which is the power of suggestion. So with the first direct way, there's 2 requirements. Well, actually, there's only 1 requirement. The guy has to like you a lot more than you like him. If it's like this, it's not gonna work. Because assuming this is a guy that you just met, you don't really know him that well. So let's assume that the guy likes you a lot more than you like him. You can say something like, do you want to make me really happy? And he'll be like, yeah.
that's funny.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
So now that we have the whole context of how this all started and what it's a
Gotcha.
response to, then I hopefully now it makes sense to everybody. These people are crazy, but you know what? They feel like high school, to be honest with
Yes, yes.
you. You have to make sure that he likes you more than you like him, or else and then you got the red pillars saying, guys, You have to like your woman. Pancakes, flip them, it's still a pancake. Same shit.
And these people are just gonna be, they're gonna be the same. They're doing the same thing on their side, and they're gonna be lonely on their side.
Yeah, so at the end of the day, for the rest of us at home, we're just watching. We just have laugh. You know, we can laugh at the whole drizzle and the sprinkle stuff, but none of it's serious. None of it's really worrisome to me. And if I ever hear a girl say some good, a man has to like the, whatever. Cool story. And a lot of dudes, you know what I mean? They're coming up with this where they're using women's logic and essentially trying to flip the script
about damn
by
time.
saying, well, listen, if I
Surprised
spend
it
more
didn't
money than
happen
you on my
sooner.
looks, why shouldn't you pay for the date?
But we're equal, right?
Yeah, we're equal.
So
equal but different.
So equal rights.
Equal but different, baby.
We're equal, right? So equal rights. And that's where it's from.
Drizzle.
Drizzle.
I just like this one.
Yeah, the drizzle is fun as fuck.
I think it's funny.
I don't think these guys are actually serious.
Oh, no,
but
they're
the comedy in it is really funny.
Yes,
I hope
and I think it's just to highlight the ridiculousness.
Yeah, it's a meme. It's a meme. That's exactly what it is. It's a meme. And
Yeah, I always said this. I think if you want a man to pay for, that's fine. You don't just.
I think some of it should be serious. Y'all have been shitting on men since TikTok became a thing. That's all you find on TikTok is women shitting on men, women blaming men for everything, expecting them to do everything, but then complaining that they're not equal. You can't have it both ways. You can't scream that you should have all the same shit that we have with none of the responsibility. Do you want to be taken care of, or do you want to be independent? Do you want a level playing field, or do you want, a handicap? Do you want an advantage? Because you can't have both. You can't have
I want both.
You can't have this. You can't have this. I want to make as much money as you make. I want this. But I don't want to pay for dinner. I don't want to have the responsibilities that you have, but I want all the perks that you get too. I mean, how long did you expect dudes to seriously take that before you got a little pushback? Especially if men have shouldered that burden forever. We're the providers. We do everything. And if you want to talk traditional, men do everything, and you get to stay home and look after the house and the kids and be comfortable. I'd be a stay-at-home husband in a heartbeat if you gave me the option. That sounds dope.
Though.
That sounds dope. Yeah, but I don't get that option.
Do.
We don't get
Nobody
that option.
Nobody ever gets that option.
And it's
like, how many stay-at-home husbands are there? It's a rarity.
It's a rarity.
That's how fucking,
but you get the
people post about it on TikTok. That's how rare it is. Like when they're a stay-at-home husband.
Yeah, it's a thing that like people go, what the fuck at? Because it's rare. We don't get that option. Most men never get that option. Every woman gets that option. And then for you to scream that you don't want it, you want the man to provide for you and give you all of these things, and then he does it and he gives it to you, and you don't want it. And then on top of that, so we were even willing to put up with you being ungrateful for the providing we were doing. But then on top of that, you expect us to pay for everything, and then you're going to be smug about it and be like, no, you're paying so you can have the privilege of being near me. So now you're going to have an ego, have an attitude about it, and then you're going to shit on men. So even when the guy does everything right, you still shit. Yeah, of course. Of course, this was the logical conclusion to years of that bullshit. This is just a little taste of thine own medicine. And y'all's reaction to it is hilarious. This is the one time you guys should have just taken the L and been like, you know what? You earned it. You earned it. You right. You put in the effort. You wore a suit to the date. If you did all the shit that guy said, let's say that first guy wasn't just memeing. Let's say he was being serious and he wore a really expensive suit. His entire outfit cost thousands. He spent the time to get ready. He did all the shit that girls claim that they do. Why would you not recognize that? You've been there. You've done it. And now that you got a man who's doing it for you, you're going to ignore it? That doesn't seem fair. So, of course, this is the logical conclusion. And you know what? I'm here for it. Drizzle, drizzle, bitches.
Drizzle, drizzle.